What makes a Capricorn mad in relationships? Let's talk about it. I'm Lamar Townsend. I'm a natural intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic, psychic tarot reader, and I would love to do a personal, private, confidential tarot reading for you. Please visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com, www.lamartownsendtarot.com, okay, to purchase your own tarot reading or your own birth chart reading, okay? If you have any questions, check out the FAQ section as well as the personal ethics section. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, like me on Facebook, and the links will be down below. And I just appreciate you so much for listening and watching, okay? What makes a Capricorn mad in relationships? Well, for one, not valuing what the Capricorn values in the relationship. Now, Capricorns are very practical people. They're an earth sign, okay? So Capricorns value practical things such as communication, ambition, motivation, not only self ambition, like self motivation, the ability to do for self, but also ambition within the relationship, I'm saying, showing that you care, showing that you value not only the Capricorn but the relationship itself. And how do you show that? Well, for one, you show that by being consistent and being consistent and being reliable, right? These are the types of things that most Capricorns value. Remember, these are practical types of qualities, being consistent and being reliable, but these are qualities that not most people have, unfortunately. All right. Now, we're talking communications, we're talking love. So with this type of relationship comes communication. We're talking a love type of relationship. So with this type of relationship, communication is very, very important, right? So most likely a Capricorn values communication, right? But consistent and reliable communication. Do you see what I did there? Now, if you're inconsistent, if you're unreliable, you might not have the best, time with a Capricorn. You might not have, the best chance with a Capricorn. But you can make up for those qualities by, first of all, showing that you're willing to improve and possibly make changes, willing to kind of work harder. Because remember, Capricorn's all about self-improvement, improving, you know what I'm saying, and doing better, rising above to show that they care, that they want something, right? But also you can make up for it by just being passionate, by, being affectionate, by, what you lack, you can make up for it in certain areas with the Capricorn. Now, if you lack too much of certain things, if you lack one thing, no Capricorn is the same, but for most Capricorns, once again, they're very practical people, very, 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 very choosy and picky. Okay, let me get that out of the way. Very choosy and picky, whether it's a Capricorn man or a woman. They're very choosy, very picky of their partner for the most part. Okay, so if you make it through, if you make it through the ranks, if you fit their criteria, that doesn't mean you've passed the test fully, right? You still have to meet their certain next level of criteria of being in a relationship, right? So not valuing the things that they value in a relationship is going to make them mad. All right. What else makes a Capricorn mad in relationships? Not being consistent, not being reliable, not being loyal, just loyalty. Being disloyal when it comes to a relationship or when it comes to a Capricorn. And once again, definitions of loyalty is going to be specific to, each individual Capricorn and each individual relationship, right? But for the most part, with a Capricorn, loyalty, being there when you say you're going to be there means having the Capricorn's back and vice versa, right? Not doing things behind the Capricorn's back that the Capricorn wouldn't approve of, or, you know what I'm saying, be happy about. Of course, we all have free will, and Capricorns know that. But once again, it's respect, it's loyalty. Not disrespect. Is another thing. Being disrespectful, and for a Capricorn, you can be disrespectful by being disloyal, by betraying the Capricorn. Going behind the Capricorn's back once again. Of course, this is common knowledge, but Capricorns take these things very, very seriously. And they can be unforgiving. They can forgive, but they definitely don't forget. We have to remember that Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn rules the past and karma, right? So, once a Capricorn is done, a Capricorn is done, You can also make them mad by being impatient, all right? Capricorn is the type of sign, much like Aquarius, they're kind of brother and sister sign, ruled by Saturn. Saturn goes on its own time, all right? Saturn rules Saturday. So, if we think about it, Saturday is that type of day where, we kind of want to do our own thing. Friday, a lot of us, spent half a day working. We get home. By the time we get home from school or work or whatever, we're tired, right? Saturday, we wake up refreshed. We wake up with a new sense of, either, productivity or, just being energized, depending on what we did the night before, right? But Saturday is that new day for us to kind of, it's our day. It's our day to have fun. It's our day to be productive. It's our day to do what we want, right? And then Sunday is the day where, it's the quote unquote, depending on once again what you believe, the Sabbath day. So it's the day where you're supposed to not do anything. But Saturday is that, that kind of day. It's your day. It's your day to do what you want. So that's the kind of energy of Capricorn. Is that it's Saturday. They're ruled by Saturday. They're ruled by Saturn. But Saturn is also a very self-disciplined type of sign as well. A very restricted type of sign. So depending on how Saturn is feeling, depending on which placement Saturn is in the sky, that Saturday may be a good Saturday or a bad Saturday, right? Either way, the most important thing is to be patient, is to, not have high expectations, but also not expect the worst, right? To just go with the flow and have fun. And that's kind of the energy of dating a Capricorn, is just kind of going with the flow and having fun, even though it's restricted, even though, there's control, wanting to control, wanting to dominate, but also wanting to have fun and go with the flow and be patient, So, not being patient, not having your own life, not having your own kind of life outside of the relationship, outside of that Capricorn, and kind of wanting to always be with the Capricorn, because we have to remember, Saturday is our day, so it's our day to do what we want, whether we want to be alone or not. Watch my video on, Capricorn and the loner mentality, all right? Playing mind games with a Capricorn in a relationship will also make them mad. Watch my video on Capricorn and mind games, okay? I think that'll help you out too. But, just being reliable, being consistent in a relationship, being loyal, are all practical things that Capricorn values. Of course, Capricorn also values affection and, loving gestures and, emotional security, things of that nature. But, there are certain things that, basic things that a Capricorn expects, respect also in a relationship. Don't ever disrespect a Capricorn. Capricorns don't do well with disrespect. We just don't, Keeping your word, once again, being consistent, So These are all some things that will make a Capricorn mad in a relationship, okay? You know, let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what else you would like me to talk about, okay? You can contact me for your own personal, private, confidential tarot reading at Lamar Townsend, www.lamartownsendtarot.com, or just lamartownsendtarot.com. If you have any questions, check out the FAQ section and the personal ethics section. I would also love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and like me on Facebook, alright? And I can't wait to hear from you for your own personal reading. Until then, I wish you nothing but the best, love, health, and lots of success, okay? Peace out. Thank you. See you in the next video.